Oh, what time is it? Afternoon already? I overslept. Hey everybody! How are you today? This is Comanche Native and I'm playing Portal Knights. Now, as you may or may not know, I recently lost my mansion that I built in adventure mode. But guess what? I'm bringing it back! Yeah, that's right, look at that! What do you guys think? Yeah? Yeah, oh, hang on. I will go ahead and upload a full video of the completion of this build, but I decided, hey, you know what? What if I taught you how to build the front half of this mansion in creative mode? Because, honestly, since they took away the fact that we can no longer sell dirt for money, I haven't been keeping any dirt in my pockets, and yeah, building those little stairways to heaven just so I can build this whole thing is a bit tricky in adventure mode, but it isn't possible. It's not impossible. You can do it. You can do it. But right now we're going to go ahead and go into creative mode, and I will teach you how to do this front half of this building. So let's do it. And I'm building it right here at the vacant grassland areas. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do all my builds in these islands that I bought while playing the game. You can buy these islands from a store merchant that you find in adventure mode. And, you know, the best thing about it is that it's a nice plot of land that they give you. There's no monsters, which, you know, hey, it's party time. Okay, let's do it. Let's get into creative mode. Now, I am a fast builder sometimes, so I do apologize. What I'll do is I'll try to slow down as much as I can. Oh, wait, wrong place. Workshop. There we go. Alright. Now, I already laid down the blueprint island, and I figure it would probably be better because of the grids. There's no need for lights in creative mode because it's always day, which is wonderful. It is wonderful. In adventure mode, it turns to day and night. Alright, let's do it. Let's go find us a nice spot. My little feet are waving at you. Alright. I think probably maybe right here. Alright, let's do it. You will need for this build stone brick blocks and large stone brick blocks, red stone brick blocks. You're going to need dark wood for the roof. I don't know why it keeps going down like that. Right there. Refine dark wood block. We are going to need some windows, a door, and the added touches would be the statues. Let's see, where are the statues? I think the statues are here. Now, what I used was the knight statue and the gargoyles. And, of course, I used the fountain. But since I could only hold so much in my pocket, this is all I'm going to have for now. Now, these materials that I use, you can make in adventure mode. I like to use materials that are really easy to make, so you don't have to burn through a lot of materials or go gather a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, we're going to do the steps. It's important to do the steps. The first row of steps that we're going to do is 12 in length and 2 wide. So let's go ahead and lay that down. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Now I did say it was too wide, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. Now, normally I wouldn't fill it all the way because this part here is going to be hidden. But we're just going to go ahead and just make sure we're doing it right. Now, this is the first step to the mansion that goes up like that. The second step is 8 wide, or 8 in length, and again 2 deep. So we're going to go like this. So we're going to go skip 1, 2, and then we're going to start here. 1. And there we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves you 2 spaces here and 2 spaces here. And we're going to go ahead and stretch that out to make it 2 wide. So it kind of looks like this. This is the second step. The third step is 6 in length and again 2 wide. So we're going to leave 1 space here and go 1. And then we're going to go up like that. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should look something like this. And then we're going to go ahead and make that wide. Alright, check it out, yeah! Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Now, you're going to lay a... Hang on. Let me make sure. Yes! Checking my notes. I'm going to put this there. And this there. And then you're going to go like this. Like that. And then you're going to come over here. And then you're going to go like this. And bring this up. Like that. And what that is you know how you have the railing to go up a staircase? That's kind of like that. And I know it's weird, but that's how I did it. So, all right, then we're gonna go ahead and repeat. I'm gonna bring this up. It's gonna look like that. And what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and fill these in. We go ahead and repeat it on the other side. Like that. Yeah? Now, if I'm going too quick, you can go ahead and pause it and go back and take a look at this if you want. But it's supposed to look something like this. I don't know what I can hold that you can see it really well because that brick is kind of in the way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go like this. Go on the other side. And then bring this up. Like that. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so this area right here is where we're going to place the door. And the door is approximately 4 wide, or 4 in length, sorry. So we're going to go ahead and set our door right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the trick with the door is it has to be set a certain way. And what I'm talking about is this. This door has to have a certain length. See how red it is right there? And the only reason why it's red is because it needs to have at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the width area. So we're gonna have to go over here. And we're gonna have to add this little section there, and then we can place our door. Oh, it kind of glitched on me, I'm sorry. And there we go. Now, when I do the door, you see the hinges? Oh, hang on. I tried to go first person view. Okay, you see the hinges right there? Normally, any door, the hinges would be on the inside. So we're going to go ahead and flip that around. Like so. And we're going to make sure it's right on there. Hang on. Well, it's a little bit in front, and that is right on. So hang on, let's go ahead and add another. There we go. I forget you could fly in creative mode. Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go, much better. Alright, looking good. I like it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill this part up. We're going to have to make it kind of like this. Whoops, hold on. So it's supposed to be there, like this. I think that's the one thing that I really like doing in Portal Knights is the fact that I can build on all sides of the material and not just in front of me. So we're going to go ahead and fill this gap up. We're going to fill this side up like this. Like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way around the door. Alright. And this is how it should look so far. The statues that I had in the game, I put right here. Like, let's see, hang on. Like this. Like that. Boom! Those are my statues. They look so awesome. Alright. Now on top, this is where we go and put the windows. We're going to put 2 windows. And we're going to go ahead and have them like this. Now I know if you put them in the other way, you could give them kind of like a little ledge on the inside, but I like to have it like this. Oh, hang on. Then we're going to go ahead and build this up like this. I'm going to bring it over this way, and then have another window right there, and then we're going to kind of outline this like that. Oh, I'm totally forgetting how to like go and drift down. How's that? Nope. Okay, I have to move the camera a certain way. Alright, that's what we have so far. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to bring it up. This is so easy in creative mode. Like that. That's exactly how we're going to have it. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to work on the pillar parts. This is the door entrance. This is the centerpiece of the whole build. So that's why I lay the groundwork like this first. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do these sides. Now, the pillars are 3 wide. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it like this. And this is going to be like, we're going to have to have it kind of like this. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. Hang on. You're gonna have to bring this out like this. Sorry. Okay. And what this is we're just gonna bring this up. Oh, hang on. This. All right. Looking good. Now, from the ground, the pillar that I'm working on is 11 up until it gets to a base. And what do you mean, like 11 up? Hold on. Let me explain. All right. Ooh, ouch. That hurt. Okay, from this area right here, we're going to go ahead and back it up to about right here to where the pillar is now. So if you're going to do this from here, from this brick here, you're looking at 1, 2, 3. And then you put your bricks down here. And you count 11 going up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, let's see. Whoops. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Yes! That's exactly how we want it. And we're going to go ahead and lay down another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the other side. Again, from this side here, you go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go ahead and lay down 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. And then we're going to make it 3 wide, so we're going to lay down another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Now, this may freak you out. Do not be freaked out, guys. It's extremely easy, okay? From the top, what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 bricks coming out. 1, 2. 1, 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this around. So we're looking at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go ahead and just continue putting it like that. We're going to repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to wrap it around like that. Okay. It looks nice. I like it. I like it. I know. It's probably bad to really like your build, but, you know, that's how I am. Okay, so from this up here, it goes up 8 more bricks. Now that is 1 since I already laid it down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go ahead and go on this side and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. It looks good. And from that area, we're going to do, again, 3 wide. So, go ahead and put that down. Now, this is the first time I did this, guys. Whoops, hang on. So I do apologize if it does seem kind of hard to follow. I'm trying my best to make it as easy as possible to follow. And again, we're going to repeat. We're going to make this 3 wide. And after this 1 pillar, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Save the video. Alright. Okay, hold on. Let me save it. Look into my eyes while I save the video. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and repeat the process here. How we made the little ledge like this, we're going to do that again up top, but this time we're going to use the red brick instead. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay 1 of the stone brick, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go ahead and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to wrap it around like that. All right, it looks good. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and return back to the middle here, because, you know, we're kind of missing this little empty spot. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Oh, try to fly first. We're going to have our windows, and we're going to have kind of like, it's going to be like this. It's going to match the window down here at the bottom. So like this, and this. And then we're going to wrap some bricks around it. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to bring this over. And we're just going to bring it over just 1. And then we're going to go and use our large stone brick, and we're going to put this little tiny color in the middle there. Get out your gargoyles. We're going to put, oh wait, I'm sorry, hang on. This actually needs to set here, so let me knock this down. There we go. Like that. And we're going to set the gargoyles right here. Watching over your mansion, making sure it's safe. And we're going to put 3. We're going to put 2 stone blocks like this. Now on top is supposed to be, now what I put on there was a tombstone because I liked how the arch was. I wanted to try to capture that same arch. So let me grab a hold of a tombstone really quick. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the place of the gargoyles. Now I put the tombstone like this. I liked how the arch looked, and I thought it looked kind of neat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab a hold of the large stone brick blocks, and we're going to go ahead and cover this spot right here. Now, we're going to have to leave a little space in between here, which basically goes like this. We're going to play 1, and then we're going to go like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the reason why I did that is because if you take a look, see how it kind of goes inward a little bit? I kind of like how that looks. And we're just going to bring the pillar back, and we're going to cover up that little gap like that. Don't worry about how this looks inside, because I'll show you how to do that later. Alright, so it kind of gives it that if you take a look at it. Again, if I'm going too fast, I do apologize. Go ahead and pause it or slow it down if you want. Let's go ahead and repeat the same process on this side. So we're going to go ahead and set that there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to match up to where the pillar is, and then we're just going to go ahead and cover up the gap. Now, the only thing about this creative mode is that you can't really hover down. You're going to have to like fly down. So it should look something like this. Oops, kind of glitched on me. Sorry about that. And then basically what we do is we're going to go ahead and just cover this whole area right here. So on this side, whoops, on this side we're going to go ahead and just fill this in. Just to give it a back. Like that. Alright, it's looking nice. It's looking nice. I like it. I like it. Alright. Now again, there's no need to put any lights in the game because it is, daylight. But in creative mode, what I did was I put lights here and right here on the pillar. I don't know if they have that in this creative mode. I don't know if they have lights here or not. Let me check. Let's see. Any lights? Is there any lights? Well, there's some torches. There are some lights there. If you want to use the white lanterns, you can. What I used was just the torch, placeable torch. That's it. But let's go ahead and replace the tombstone because we will no longer need that tombstone. That's it. That's the only tombstone we have on the deal, on the building. So we can put the light here. And what that does is it gives us a nice little gleam. It's all about the lighting when it comes to doing things in a build. Oops. And then these guys hold some lights. Like that. And you see how it kind of gleams off the underneath of this build? That looks really nice. And when it's dark, it looks fantastic. It's like, wow. That's totally cool. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to start building on this side and that side. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright. Now what we're going to do, remember this brick is actually supposed to be wider. So we're going to go ahead and fill this up like this. This creates depth. When you are doing any type of build, you want to have that space. It's real pleasing to the eye. You don't want anything just really flat. You want it to kind of pop out a little bit. And then right here, you see how we left that little gap there? That's a good thing, because what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down, and this is going to be the beginning of the wall. Now, when I do builds, I put them together like a puzzle. I know it's kind of weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to repeat this on the other side. Do not worry about all this stuff, the little intricate deals and stuff like that. Don't worry about that yet. We're going to fill that in later on. So do not worry. We're going to go ahead and bring this down like we did on the other side. I figure I can show you how to build the front of this building, and then you guys can just play around and do whatever you want to the sides. Okay, let's see if that matches up to that. There we go. Whoops. Alright. Okay. So it should look something like this. Again, you do want these little edges like this. You want the gaps. You want the, you know, not that. You don't want any of this, but this is what you would want. Now, what we're doing here is we're just going to fill this in. So when someone's looking at your build, they're like, oh wow, look at this, look. It gives you that 3D effect. That's what you want. You don't want to make a flat building. So we're going to go ahead and fill the other side in. Should look something like that. Right. It's looking good. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Now, you see this little ledge right there? That one right there? That little ledge? That's important. That is important. When I do buildings like this, I try to make it kind of like a puzzle. So, we're going to follow this line on top of that ledge, come across this way, and right there is where we are going to start our window. Alright. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 1. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, hang on. Let me look at this and see if that's correct. Yes, that is correct. And we're going to do a window frame here. So, if you remember, windows are 4 wide. Actually 2. 1, 2, and then 1, 2 again. I'm going to go ahead and bring this across. Kind of match up like that. The window's going to be placed here. Again, I'm going to go ahead and create that little ledge like that. Then this is going to be 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to just bring it all the way up. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and place another window here. And then we're going to fill that up. Like that. That looks nice. Alright. Then we're going to go up to the top. And this is actually supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is actually supposed to be 2 going up, so see how it's like 1, 2. And then we place our windows again. This one is actually going to be like this. And we're going to go ahead and outline that. Like this. Frame it up. And this is supposed to be, again, too wide. Like that. Yes? Looks okay? Looks alright? I hope so. That would be great. Now, as you see this area right here, you see how we did this? We're going to just repeat that. Now, remember how this looks... Hang on, wait. Hang on. Oh, this camera angle. Hold on. Okay, you see how that right there? We're going to go ahead and put it right here. And then we're going to go... Now, bear with me. When I looked at my build, I realized I made the pillars 3 here, but then the pillars going that way are just 2. And when I mean 2, instead of 3, like 1, 2, 3, they're just 2. The pillars are too wide. The reason why I did that was I wanted to create that narrow type of look on the outside. So, we're going to go ahead and go 1. Well, actually, hang on. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the pillar right here. Now, this kind of gets a little bit tricky, guys. I don't mean to confuse you, especially on this part, but the pillar actually comes out a little bit more. So you see how we have this right here, this little nice edge where it comes out just by 1. This one right here, the pillar actually comes out a little bit more. Like this. So it comes out 2 from the wall. And then it just kind of goes like this. That's 1, 2. And then, whoops. Yeah. I know. It looks weird, but trust me, it looks better once you put everything together. So we're going to go ahead and mimic the exact same thing that way. So that is 11 up. And we already laid some down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it matches. So we're going to go ahead and bring that up again. We're going to go like this. Just repeat. 11 going up. And then we'll just fill it in. Like so. And what this does is it gives us a nice texture on the building. You see how that looks? It looks like someone laid it brick by brick. And over here, it's kind of the same thing, except we have a little ridge here, like this. And I loved how that looked, and I think that's the main reason why I added that. So we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2. Like that. Yes. Okay, we're going to repeat this right here. So that's 8 going up, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, we're going to have to go like this. Hang on. That one right there counts as 0. So you would go 1. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it matches the other side, so we got it, and we did it correctly. Again, this is 0. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. And again, we're going to go ahead and bring that out and just fill this in. Like that. That's how it's going to look, guys. Yes? It looks alright, you guys? You think it looks okay? I hope so. I hope so. Now, the top area right here, we're not going to go ahead and do that just yet. We're not going to, you know, put anything here. Actually, I think I probably went a little bit higher, a little too high up on this one. But I'll explain later on this one. We're just going to leave that like that. And we're going to repeat the process on the other side. Okay, so let's look at it. From the pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So it's 8 link going this way, and then we hit a pillar. And then from the bottom we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's where we stop. Let's go ahead and do this. We have that up. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right here is where we're going to have it. We're going to go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go ahead and bring this across all the way until we kind of line it up with this. Alright. Looks nice. And again, we're going to just do our windows. And we are basically just going to repeat what we did on the other side over there. Alright. Again, if I'm going too fast, you can slow it down. I do apologize. Don't mean to go that fast. And we're going to go ahead and just outline this. Like this. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I already messed up. Oh, look at that. I forgot that you go 2 up. Toy? Yes, always check your work. I'm a bad person when it comes to that. There have been times I build and I'm like, okay, it looks good. And I see my mistakes. I'm like, darn it. And that will happen. That will happen. Okay. Now in creative mode, it's a little bit tricky because you'll be going like this. Then you'll be going like this. I mean, not in creative mode, adventure mode, you'll be like that. Does it look right? Go back this way. Does that look right? You'll be talking to yourself. Unless you have a friend to help you build. Then anything that you do on this side, they watch and then they just repeat on that side. So yes, building with friends is a must. But if you like to be alone, then just do your thing. Go back and forth. You can do it. Okay, so we have 2 going up after the window frame. Like this. And then we're just going to go ahead and bring this over. And that's what we have so far. And again, you notice the little notches there. That's for me when it comes to doing the pillar. That's why I leave it there. It helps me. It does. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and repeat this process of putting this pillar up. We're going to bring it out to like that. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this all the way up. Like that. This is the first time doing this, guys. I do apologize when I make mistakes. I'm trying my best not to. Probably gonna have to save the video here. I'm gonna go do that right when I put this up. This is 1 over, so again, this is 2 wide brick. Go ahead and bring this down like this. Like that. Fill in the gap. Makes that nice texture on the brick. It looks really nice. Alright, hang on. Let me go ahead and save the video.